Hey guys, what's up? It's Samantha, and today I'm here with a haul. I actually have like quite a lot of stuff that's come in kind of all at once, which doesn't normally happen, so I thought I would just do a haul. I was going to do this all on Instagram, and then I was like, I'm going to end up posting 8 bajillion stories, and I would rather not do that. So I got my Simply Gilded subscription box in, and I do have the 5mm add-on. I do often only keep so it looks like there's pen loops and like a little charm. I often only keep the washi, and then I pass on the accessories to someone else, though I might keep this pen. This pen's real cute. But I never keep the pouches or anything like that, and the sticker kits just really aren't my jam. Though this one is really cute, but I know I will never use it, so I will pass it on to someone who will. And I will keep this card. I take the cute journaling cards that I really like to work with me, as well as I'll take like seals to work with me because I give them to kids. I know that's like but like when a kid is like screaming and I need to like distract them because they won't stop screaming and I can't listen to a kid scream, I'll like ask them if they want a sticker, and I don't know what it is. Like doctors figured this out decades ago, but stickers fix everything. So that's like a pro tip. So I'm gonna actually take this pen to work. It's really cute. So the rest of this I will pass along, but this is the washi that came with the kit. I love that. Like, this is just such a warm and cozy. I love the wood grain. I feel like I'm gonna get so much use of this like pumpkin-y fall, like there's leaves in there and that confetti. So I'm very excited for this. Real cute. Gonna get a lot of use out of a lot of that for fall. Next up, I have another Simply Gilded order, and this actually came so fast. This is from the planner sale that just ended, the like wild. I'm making sure that my name is not in there. So these super adorable like Go Wild hollow seals and a juniper seal. There's a Chrissy Ann design sampler, which I will probably actually really like those washi stacks. I might actually use some of that. I don't know. And then this really cute llama journaling card, which I will take to work with me. And then I picked up stuff from this release, and then also a couple things I completely forgot about the release while I was on vacation. So there's this 5mm stack that I do not remember what anything's called, so I apologize. These are really cute, like the pastel gummy bears. I love the blue, like the dark blue gummy bears. And then we have like a rainbow stripe, and then the rainbow with the silver, is it silver hollow line? It's hollow. More stuff with the simple line. Confetti. These were ones, I can't remember if these were from this one or from the previous one. I don't know, I just grabbed the stuff I didn't have, but there was the cute little juniper. I love this blue color. That's probably my favorite color. And then this really cute kind of like Fair Isle sweater inspired pattern. So that's the washi. So that's everything I had from Simply Gilded. So next I'm going to go through my Once More with Love order, and I have been obsessed with all of Marg's character releases. This was the journaling card that was in there. I'm just gonna go through these real quick. I picked up the Aladdin ones, and some of these I don't think were new. Some of these were ones I hadn't picked up before, and then I've kind of been using a lot of the Disney ones that I already had. I still haven't seen Toy Story 4, so I need to see that, but I picked those up anyways, just because I don't order from her all the time, because it is a little more expensive since she's in Canada. So if I'll like wait till there's a really big release, or there's been several releases. There's the Lion King ones, which I was like, when Joe and I watched Lion King the other week, I was like, I wish I had these. They hang in there. The Frozen ones, Cinderella, which I love. Gus Gus is my spirit animal. Actually, I take that back. Merryweather is, this is a fun fact, Merryweather is 100% my favorite Disney character in anything ever. And if you watch like Sleeping Beauty, there's a scene when they all shrink down and go into like some container thing, and she conjures Mickey Mouse shaped cookies out of air and starts like shoving cookies in her face while she's like complaining about everything, and I just remember so strongly identifying with that as a little kid. She's still my favorite. And I also think this is my favorite Disney movie of all time, but I think Maleficent is the most frightening Disney villain by far. Groceries, Winnie the Pooh, who is like, it's not really a movie, but Winnie the Pooh is very near and dear to my heart. The original, like, animated ones from, like, With a Very Blustery Day and that kind of stuff. I cry at the end of that every single time. I've seen it how many hundreds of times, and I still tear up at the end every time. Haunted Mansion, which I thought would be good for, like, Halloween stuff. I got 2 Sleeping Beauty ones because I thought these would be fun to use for emotions and that kind of stuff. And I am Joe. We do this thing where I'm like, I call it like Grumpy Gang, but I do this like whole pout and I like throw like a fake like Grumpy Gang symbol, and I'm like, Grumpy Gang, because I'm grumpy a lot. That's sort of like how I do. Nightmare Before Christmas, I got 2 of as well because it's a fantastic movie and I watch it like 8 bajillion times, and I always like to put, I pulled off all of my Jack Skellington off of the Halloween sheets that I've had from Marg across the years because I always put them on my movie marquees, so I just picked up 2. And then I got zombie ones because I use these for like when I'm really tired or bad lupus days, and I'm almost out of my zombie stickers, so I had to get more. Okay, next up I have a pretty massive Fox and Cactus order. I went a little ham. I love Fox and Cactuses enamel pins. I have them all over my cubicle at work. I have several on my lanyard. I'm obsessed, so I needed to get some Halloween ones to switch things up. But I did also pick up this roll of like witchy washi that I thought was real stinking cute. And it has like the cats and the witches, and it just spoke to me, so I picked that up. And so I got a ton of enamel pins, the Frankenpug, the witchy cat hat, the Halloweener, oh my gosh, Sally. And then I got, where did the other one go? Oh, it flipped over here. I got both of the birds. Ravens, whatever. And then I got these 2 die cuts. There's, this one's like a vinyl, and then the My Strange Addiction one, which is real cute. I am obsessed. This was the journaling card that was thrown in there. I love that. My husband tried to argue with me that her name was Wendy and not Wednesday, and I was like, no, her name's Wednesday. And Joe was like, that's really weird, and I'm like, that's the point. So I was like, why are you arguing with me about this? It's Wednesday Addams. I digress. But the next thing I picked up were these 2 notepads. I take these to work and I actually burn through them pretty quickly. A lot of times I'll use these lists when I'm like curating books for a book list or a display or something. I just really love having cute stationery. Oh my gosh, I just realized my like air conditioning has been on this whole time, and so there's probably been awful background noise. I'm not used to like recording at my desk. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then I have all of my stickers that I got from Fox and Cactus. This I think was a freebie that was thrown in, and then this is the freebie for this month. So there's like the purple haired girls, which is real cool. Okay, so I just basically got everything. Like, I feel like I don't need to, this is like a big mood. I got so many Halloween things. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Halloween spreads, and then I also got zombie stuff because I use that when I'm having low energy or like bad lupus days. Zombie stickers are sort of my go-to. And then I think these were supposed to be like zombie workout girls, but all the zombie girls were redhead. And quite frankly, this looks like me in my pajamas listening to an audiobook, which is pretty much what I do on bad days anyways. So I did pick up 2 of those. I love Kiki's Delivery Service, had to do that. All of the books, because I burn through book stickers faster than any person that I know. And I thought these white-haired girls, even though there's like some little Halloween elements in there, I would totally just use these all year round in neutral spreads. This is another big mood. I thought that would be cute for like yard work and that kind of stuff, even in the spring, because we love witchy vibes. And then another laptop sheet. So that was everything from Fox and Cactus, and then I do have a chunky stack from Scribble Prints Co. So this was the $300 freebie, which I've never gotten before. I went a little ham on some foil stuff, so I'm not going to go through all of that, but it looks like there's just a bunch of different like full foil sheets in there, which is really cool. And then I also got this rack sheet, like, or not rack sheet, but like a packet of stuff, so I will probably go through and see if there's anything in here that I'm interested in, and then everything else I will pass along to others. This was a Wiggle It Wednesday, which I don't often get the vinyl ones just because I don't really use date headers super often. There's this journaling card, which I'm like about. If I'm gonna be honest, I will probably pass that on. I got 2 of these though because silver foil's my favorite, and I think I picked up an extra or 2 extra icons because I use a lot of black and silver, and with Halloween and stuff coming up, and then this was the little Halloween freebie. So got that, and then Emily sent a little note with this, and she and I are both like Taco Bell obsessed. It's a real problem. Okay, so this is like, I went pretty wild here. These were all freebies that came with. And then this was like, I think it's a $150 freebie, which I have gotten that before in different colors. Oh boy, oh boy. Part of it, I got like, part of this thick stack was I got the day extenders that are like the ones that open up like a book, which I thought would be great for like scene boxes, like opening like a scene box up like that. I thought that could be cool. And sometimes like, then if I wanted to like do 3 in a row, but I wanted to like have 2 full boxes or something, or I wanted to like mark a big event like a wedding or like a birthday or something, I could like put that on the side, but like that's not part of like my chronological day, you know what I'm saying? That was just like what I was thinking, because I feel like I do my days like vertically chronologically, but like, I don't know. I'm excited. Andrea is just like always coming up with the greatest stuff. And then I did get these, like, I love this girl, so I picked up the like family ones, even though I'll probably use like one of those. It's like cute. Oi. Okay, so some of this was like stuff I realized I did not have, and some of it was I went through and like reordered things I was out of, and I think I did miss, I meant to get the star. For whatever reason, I don't have the new star headers in like any of the foils, which makes no sense to me. But so I got the takeout and meal prep in all 4 foils. And then I restocked on, were these bougie boxes? Yeah. These are all rose gold bougie boxes because I only bought enough for 1 spread, and I used them also. I bought enough, I think, for 2 spreads. I don't use the rose gold very often, but I like to keep things on hand. I also didn't have the Scribble Prints Co. date dots, which is, I feel like especially for her gold and rose gold, those are different than like the colors I have for rose colored days. And I don't have any of like, unless I go into a wiggle, like one of the hollow wiggle things, I don't have date dots, so I picked those up. Don't know why I didn't have those. I don't use headers all the time, but when I do, it's nice to have them on hand. I restocked on twinkle overlays, which these and the stars are some of my favorite, and I was completely out of them, or like down to just a couple. And I do like 2 spreads a week, and I've been going through all my memory keeping that I haven't done, so I've been like actually using up and throwing away a lot of like empty sheets of foil. I was out of the lined boxes. I used up my last sheets of these in silver and gold, so a lot of stuff I just end up buying in silver and gold because I don't go through my rose gold nearly as quickly. So I got both of these splatters in silver and gold. I was out of that, and I think those are like really cute, especially with like some of the Halloween stuff coming up. I thought that would be fun to use. And I did get another silver Disney one because I used all 4 of mine when I did a Disney spread recently, and I wanted to have some on hand because I do have a couple other Disney kits lying around, especially like Disney Halloween stuff. I also realized I did not have any of her washi overlays, which again matters more for her gold and rose gold if I want to do a washi overlay. And I don't really have a ton of washi overlays. I have like tapes, but so I picked up the like confetti, the twinkle, in both versions of the bow in all 4 foils. So that was part of why that order was so big. So I just ordered a boatload of foil and restocked. And then these are all the glitter headers and the label, whatever this is called, the label add-on. And sometimes I don't always pick up the bottom washi. I'll like look at the bottom washi on the picture and like visualize if I have a simply gilded washi I think I would use with it, or if I think it would look better with a foil overlay, like if I think I'm going to be doing a weird foil color with it, if it's the kind of washi that would look good cut in half, because there's some bottom washi that like has a design on it the whole way and it would not look good cut in half. So like there's a method to like how I pick, so I don't do it maybe like a third of the kits or a fourth of the kits I get. I'll get the solid thing, but it's like always very specific. I did get the monthly kit, which I'll probably save for the spring, but I thought that was super duper cute. Oh, I'm kind of like out of frame, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go through these kits because you guys know what's in a Scribble Prints Co. kit, but this is like a Thanksgiving kind of kit that I really like this one. And then this gorgeous Kittenish Girl Jess Halloween artwork. Like I said, am going to be doing like all Halloween spreads for pretty much all of October. I did not buy as many like fall kits. I'm like really into Halloween this year. This gorgeous witchy one, which I might use in like September, because I also am using like a bunch of witchy kits in September, ones that are like less specifically Halloween-y and more just like a mood aesthetic kind of thing. And then this absolutely gorgeous, like kind of woodland inspired, like summer fading into fall kit. Though I might save this for spring. I was actually talking about this like with the like Alita Designs who did this artwork. We were messaging. I was going to use it for the week of like going from August into September, but I'm actually filming this on Monday the 26th. My nephew was born today, so I'm using a the all my stars kit for this week, since, you know, like that's kind of a bigger deal. So I might end up saving this for the spring. Originally he was going to be born like in the middle of September, but he's here early. So yeah, I might end up saving this for spring if I don't have room for it this fall. It'll work. It's just like a really pretty kit. And then this girl I think was a freebie in there too. She's real pretty. So that was everything. This is like so much stuff. I get like exhausted. This is part of why I like stopped really filming hauls, because keeping all this stuff lying around for forever is just like absolutely draining, and then like putting away a ton of stuff all at once feels like a nightmare, which is like, I mean, I'm buying it, so like champagne problems, but I feel like it all always comes in at once. And it's especially if you're saving up stuff to do a haul, if you can like just put away one thing at a time, you know, like one order at a time. Oh, I like completely forgot this. How could I forget this? I also have a small order from Mandy. So she threw in some freebies, these silver clouds, and then this is a Danielle Dobie, Mandy really likes Danielle Dobie's work. She sent this foiled, not sure if it's a sticker or just on, I think it's a sticker. Pretty sure it's a sticker. And then this little freebie with Malika's handwriting on it. And then she sent this to me. She knows I really love those. And I think she also sent me that as a little freebie. So thank you, Mandy. And then I got a couple of these, like, I thought it would be fun to play around with doing something different maybe in my memory keeping for like my sidebar, because there aren't weeks where I have enough stuff to like mark multiple big events. And especially like going forward, I thought that could be interesting to mark. And then also these coffee scripts that Malika lettered. So that was everything from Mandy, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this hot mess haul. I feel like I've forgotten how to haul stuff because it's just a hot mess. I'm like so obsessed with these fox and cactus stickers. I'm so excited for Halloween this year. I don't know if you can tell, but I am like all about it this year and I'm very excited. I feel like there's like so much going on. Like it's gonna go so fast. Like it's gonna be my birthday, it's my 30th birthday this year, and then it's gonna be Halloween, and I have like a big Harry Potter thing coming up at work, which is always like gets you in the fall spirit. There's like too much stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.